Hello, Kalen Bryson, Puppy KJ here. This is my rant about Cartoon Network. And this is just my opinion. And some people are mad about Cartoon Network. Like, Cartoon Network does not have variety. And I think Cartoon Network is dying, though. I mean, Cartoon Network, they have some good shows. They have a lot of good shows, but they barely air them. And some of their shows are even, ending. Like if you look up Cartoon Network's schedule for January, the only shows that they mostly air throughout the schedule is mostly Amazing World of Gumball, Teen Titans Go, and Unikitty. And that's it. They don't air a lot of other shows. Sometimes, most of the time on Fridays, they be airing 5 shows, but they only give 3 shows. They mostly just give out Gumball and Teen Titans Go reruns, which is which kind of sucks. And Boomerang, I'm getting tired of people saying "Oh, Boomerang is dying," and "Oh, the streaming service sucks." The streaming service is actually better than the actual channel. And yes, I did see recent videos of from Johnson Hood Daypool. He was saying "Oh, the Boomerang schedule is doing good because the Boomerang app is failing." Actually, no, the Boomerang app is doing okay. It's because Boomerang is a global network. So Boomerang is I actually looked up most of the shows that's airing on Boomerang, and Boomerang, all the shows that's on the Boomerang app are all renewed for more seasons. They're all renewed for a lot of seasons. I show you what's on Boomerang, and these are all the shows that's currently on Boomerang. These are the shows that's currently on the Boomerang channel. We got New Looney Tunes, which is Wabbit. We got the Tom and Jerry Show, Peanuts, Grizzly and the Lemmings, which is okay. My Name Me, I didn't really think was that bad. It was not good, but I think it was not that bad. Peanuts, that show is terrible. I love the Peanuts cartoons with Charlie Brown, but that TV show on Cartoon Network is garbage. It's the animation's crap, and the show was 7 minutes long. We got the Ben 10 2016 reboot, that's garbage. Codename Kids Next Door, Dexter's Laboratory, and Foster's Home and Billy Mandy, which they put back on the schedule, which is good. They also have Uncle Grandpa, which is okay. New Scooby-Doo movies, which is okay. That's an older show. But Boomerang on the Boomerang channel just airs Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, and Looney Tunes reruns. They do air some of the classic shows, but they mostly air them at midnight. And mobile content. These are all the shows that's on the Boomerang streaming app. And these are the original shows: Dorothy and Wacky Races. Clive and Chance of Meatballs was originally on Cartoon Network, but they moved it to Boomerang because Cartoon Network had a crappy year in 2017. Juniper Lee and Jim Partner's a Monkey. Droopy and the Tom and Jerry Show from 1975. These are the shows that's on hiatus, which you might believe they're on hiatus, but they're not. They're actually still making episodes. Be Cool Scooby-Doo is currently on its 2nd season on Boomerang, just on the Boomerang app, and Benicola is also on the Boomerang app on its 2nd season. New Looney Tunes is on the Boomerang app, but they didn't release the 2nd season yet. Season 2 is much more different than the first. The first season of Wabbit, or you might call it now as New Looney Tunes, was mostly just about Bugs Bunny and Squeaks. But in season 2, it's about all the Looney Tunes now, and they also brought back the Looney Tunes theme in the show. And I just found out the show was canceled. God damn it. That's sad. That's just sad. They canceled New Looney Tunes because a lot of the episodes were not released on the Boomerang streaming service. And the Boomerang streaming service only released a few episodes of the first season, like the first 30 episodes. Which is kind of a shame, though. Like, it was not picked up for a fourth season because of its already large library being unaired, and as such will pitch the 312th episode as the final show of the week. That's just sad. Like, they canceled New Looney Tunes, which I think was doing better with New Looney Tunes, because Wabbit was pretty funny. I like the Looney Tunes show, but Boomerang is doing better than Cartoon Network. That's what I'm saying. Boomerang is doing way better than Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, they only air like 3 to 5 shows a week. And I'm getting tired of people saying, oh, Boomerang is dead. Like, I'm getting tired of people goddamn saying that. Because at least Boomerang has variety. And, like, Cartoon Network, Boomerang has variety. They don't, Boomerang probably does have just Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo reruns, but at least they have different Looney Tunes shows. Like, they don't just air Looney Tunes theatrical shorts all day. They have Looney Tunes spin-offs like Baby Looney Tunes that airs sometimes. They have Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated that airs. They also have shows like My Night and Me, and I'm getting tired of people saying, oh, Boomerang's dead, because they have a streaming service which airs, which I think, actually, to be honest, I don't even think the channel is even going to stay for that long, so they might just make it a streaming service, because if you don't notice, Boomerang is already on Amazon channels, like, for Amazon channels, for Amazon Prime. You could actually get Boomerang on Amazon Prime now as part of an add-on, so that's something. At least Boomerang is doing well. Cartoon Network, I don't really care for Cartoon Network. I like Teen Titans Go, but Cartoon Network does not have like variety. And definitely on Saturdays they just air Teen Titans Go a lot. Adventure Time they don't even air no more, which is ending. Steven Universe, that show is coming back in April, but they're probably not going to air it as much. Most of the shows just air on Fridays, though, which is stupid. This is the only problem. What happened to Lego Ninjago? Like, Lego Ninjago doesn't even air no more. The last time they aired was, like, back in, like, 2016, and they stopped airing it. Super Noobs is on Hulu. That show's on Hulu now. Which, like, Cartoon Network only aired its first season, and then they moved it to Hulu for new episodes. So, Super Noobs is getting a second season, but it's on Hulu now. The Lego Nexo Knights, I don't really care for that shit. Just League Action. That show, it's okay. It's okay. Like, that show, it's basically, it's better than, it's better than, like, some of the Cartoon Network shows that's on here, but Justice League Action, it's still comedy focused, but it's not too comedy focused. It's still, it's episodic, but it's like the 11-minute format, which the 11-minute format is good sometimes. Most of the time, it's kind of crap. Like, they do need more 30-minute format shows. They do. They really do. They actually do need more, like, 30-minute format shows. Even, like, on the Boomerang app. Like, the Boomerang app has, like, most of the original shows, like Wacky Races Reboot and Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz and Bunnicula. Those shows are all 11 minutes. I'd probably say the only Boomerang original that is 20 or 30-minute format is probably Be Cool Scooby Doo, which, to be honest, all of the Scooby Doo cartoons were 30-minute format. And I think the only why a lot of the Cartoon Network shows are getting canceled, because Super Noobs was a Cartoon Network show, but it was not well received. A lot of people hate the show. I mean, I don't like Super Noobs as much, but it was not canceled. It was actually on a long hiatus, a year hiatus until they renewed it for a second season. But get the catch. It's not on Cartoon Network. It's on Hulu. And the production company that produced Super Noobs, DHX Media, they signed a deal with Hulu to air Super Noobs on there. And I don't know what's gonna happen to the Lego shows. Lego Ninjago, I don't know what's gonna happen to that show. It might get canceled, like, because of the movie, because the Ninjago. Oh, it's not canceled actually. It's getting a new season. That's weird. So Ninjago is getting a new season, which is pretty surprising. Because it says they announced a new voice actor in 2018. So yeah, so they are getting a new season in 2018. I thought the show was not airing no more because they didn't really air it, but yeah, they're getting a eighth season. And I was not really a huge fan of the Lego shows, though. I mean, I watched Lego Star Wars a lot, but when I was a little kid, I was not really a big fan of like action shows. But when I got older, I was much more into it. But yeah, Lego Ninjago's getting a new season. I wish Lego Nexo Knights, that Lego Nexo Knights needs to be canceled. Like, that show needs to be canceled. Unikitty is pretty funny. Like, I like Unikitty. Like, it's not funny like Teen Titans Go. Like Teen Titans Go, there are some jokes in Teen Titans Go which is crap, but there are other jokes that are actually like really funny. Like they actually make fun of the original Teen Titans. There are actually some jokes that are actually clever in Teen Titans Go. It's just back in 2017 they just aired it so many times, and it was just Cartoon Network ratings were just dropping. So Nexo Knights is ending. That show didn't really air for that long, 5 seasons. Actually 6 to be honest, but it has 6 seasons. But yeah, this is my Cartoon Network rant. Like I would say this. Like, subscribe, Heidi by 1,000. I'm sorry. Ching Chong Yop. And see ya and bye. Like and subscribe.